Right, this will be part 4 of my video on the American culture. I guess you could say as far as like an evaluation, evaluation of these changes, blah, blah, blah. Personally, I think there are two sides to this coin. I feel like we have grown in our ability to have more ease to our tasks, make things easier as far as, the chemical properties of the soaps we use, degreasers, stuff like that. I would not go so far as to say it doesn't, I would not go so far as to say that it does make things feel easier. I feel like it still feels like work. Maybe we've streamlined the process. As far as beneficial ways are concerned, I feel like we've streamlined the process. We've made things a lot more, just 1, 2, 3 done. As far as like, cleaning dishes, and even the sense of like, hey, we have disposable plates, we have disposable napkins, we have disposable cutlery, etc., etc., etc. We can just use this for a party and then throw them away. That's another aspect. But as far as actually like the core concept of cleaning dishes for personal use, for like home use and stuff like that, again, I feel like there's two sides to the coin. I feel like there's one where it's a lot easier, it's a lot more manageable. Time is easier, with modern plumbing and stuff like that. We have more access to water, like hot water and stuff like that, to like clean dishes. We don't have to go to like a stream or whatever. We don't have to like for example, like I don't live near a large body of water, but hey, I have plumbing in my house, in my apartment complex, so I can just turn on the tap. Or the dishwasher, etc. As far as that's for the positives. For the negatives, I feel like it's made us lazier. I feel like it's made us more reliant on technology and less in our personal ability to get stuff done. Again, as a person who's spent several years in the kitchen industry, in the food service industry, I feel like we rely so much on machines to just do our work for us. And even though it's work, work is work, I feel like it makes us less fulfilled. Instead of, hey, I did a thing today, I'm proud of myself for using my brain and my ability to do things. We just sort of like beep, boop. It feels mechanical and just clunky. And again, it's just my opinion. But as far as that goes, that's my 2 cents on that, whatever, vis-a-vis, whatever. As far as the disposable stuff, I feel like that also has a pro and con to it. Because we have, it's disposable. We use a plate, we use a fork, we toss it, we throw it away. The ease of that, the accessibility of like, hey, I don't have to wash this, I don't have to clean it for the next time, it's gone, poof, gone. That's good, or, that's beneficial to us to some extent. But the downside of that is it creates so much waste. And again, working in kitchens, I can tell you so much waste goes on, it's not even funny. And yeah, I don't have any sort of, I'm probably going to get docked for this, again, because this video is also late. I don't have any, like, reputable source or whatever, but I can tell you just from common human knowledge, common sense, it does make sense for there to be conflicts of interest in as far as different perspectives regarding waste and ease of accessibility with disposable cutlerware and stuff like that, cutlery and silverware and stuff like that. Ask anyone who works in the kitchens, like, hey, I feel like I'm rambling, but anyway, I feel that there is definitely a change in how we've done things before in the beginnings of where we were as a country to where we are now, and I feel like to some extent I may have covered the pros and cons of that. And again, I feel like it's a highly nuanced issue. I don't have all the answers. I don't think my perspective is the only right one, but I don't even like sharing my thoughts on things. I'm an introvert, so adding to the reasons why I'm covering my face, I do not believe I'm very good looking, so yeah, that'll be about it. Hope you enjoy this video or series of videos, because my phone can only do a couple of minutes at a time. And yeah, this has been my reaction to the American culture or my communications class. Thank you.